I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're supposed to feel pain. The pain you feel is proof that you're growing. It is normal to feel existential dread. You're a being incarnated in a human body on a floating rock under the system of capitalism. So many paradigms that limit our limitless potential. You're supposed to feel pain in every aspect of your life. The pain of not being able to afford something is just a signal, I'm broke. There's something more. There's something more I could be feeling. You've reached the logical threshold for that part of your experience. Pain means you're shifting out of your body. Imagine being a caterpillar and you want to turn into a butterfly. Do you think that's not a painful experience? Do you think that's a seamless transition? Imagine ripping through your own skin and transforming into something different. I can't think of anything more painful than that shit, bruh. In money, when you can't afford something, it is time to do the thing that you feel called to do. I don't know who needs to hear this, but all of you that are like, oh, I want to be successful, I'm going to stop dating, or I'm just going to live alone, dating the dating pool is shit, or there isn't anyone there for me, blah, blah, blah. You're wrong. Continue dating. You are supposed to be triggered. You're supposed to be ghosted. You're supposed to be left on red. You're being tested to see how you handle those situations. How do you handle it when someone you like doesn't text you back? Do you abandon yourself, your goals, your dreams in order to fit into someone else's life, someone else's criteria? Do you abandon yourself, your dreams, who you truly are when someone isn't responding to you the way you want? Do you abandon your art when it's not being received the way you think it should be? How often do you abandon yourself? The pain and cringe is proof that you're growing. You don't understand. You don't understand. When I used to post videos a year ago and people I know would watch my videos, I would feel like I want to cut my skin. You know that Scooby-Doo? That sound effect. When he wants to run away, but he's like trapped in one place for a time. Like he's winding up to run away. That's a physical representation of exactly what I felt like. I wanted to leave my skin, but I had to just sit there. I wanted to crawl out of my own body. Soon, I adjusted because pain means you're growing. I don't think you guys understand that you're not meant to not have bad experiences. I was in summer camp last year with this beautiful girl. Her name was Natalia and Veronica. And one day we were having this conversation and I was just so sad during that period of my life. And I would have great days and I would have bad days. And we're talking once and then we were like, why can't we just sustain the happiness? Why is it not possible to just be happy? What am I doing wrong by not just being a happy person all the time? How can I just be happy? Being content is not being happy. Being content is being content. Do you understand what that means? That means rain or shine, you are completely accepting of your experience. The major shift that has made me a happier person is being one who fully embraces every single experience. Knowing that I've got my back. It doesn't matter what happens in my life today. I will be good. It doesn't matter. You look at how happy my skin is fucking glowing. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't even be able to guess the amount of shit that has happened to me in the last month. You wouldn't believe it. It hasn't been a happy time, but I've made it a happy time by completely submitting to my experience. Not trying to restrict or control or exchange or change it. It is what it is. That's your new motto. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. They ghost you, that was not your person. You lose that job, that was not your job. People will leave your life, let them go. Things will live your experience, let it go. The reason why you are unhappy is because you are so attached to an outcome. You are so attached to this person being your person. You are so attached to this job being your job. You need to surrender. You need to surrender. The pain is proof that you're doing something right. Being able to sit with pain means that you are an alchemist. You can turn that pain into anything you want once you accept it as part of your experience. Once you say, you know what? This pain low-key fire. This shit happened to me, but I guess this shit just happened to me and that is just a part of my experience. Why are you trying to restrict and control? That is not your job. Your job is you signed up for this, guys. Before you came here, you signed up for this experience. All of it. Why would you deny yourself any part of it? Why would you deny yourself the pain? Why would you deny yourself the anger? Why would you deny yourself the discomfort? Why would you deny yourself the cringe and embarrassment? That is a part of your experience. Do you know how fortunate you are you get to experience those things? The pain is proof you're doing something right. The pain is proof you are growing. The pain is proof that you are taking steps forward in love. Allow yourself to be triggered. Continue to date those reptilians. Date those draconians and learn. They are a lesson. Every single time I date someone, I graduate in my consciousness. Creation and love are spiritual exercises. If you keep flexing that muscle, you will understand the biggest breakthrough in self-compassion I've ever had came from dating people who constantly didn't choose or prioritize me. That meant I learned to choose and prioritize myself. Every single thing that you are experiencing that is a painful experience, it is because there is something to be learned behind that door. If you feel pain when you're going to your job, if you feel discomfort around that person, there is something to be learned there. Maybe you feel pain because there is a part of you that you keep abandoning by showing up to that 9 to 5 when you know you truly want to be doing something else. There is a part of you that you keep abandoning, showing up to that relationship when you know that you cannot truly be yourself. In order to be there, you have to shrink and abandon yourself. Let yourself be loved by someone new and let that new person be yourself. Bro, I run the strictest program. If you want to date me, you have to jump through hoops. But that is a system I set up for myself because I understand how much I love myself. It wasn't that way all the time. I used to date some draconians. It was a mastery of self and understanding that everybody is a portal to a new version of you. Every experience, especially the painful and the cringy ones, are a portal to a new version of you. Don't deny yourself any part of your experience. Every time you continue to attract the same things is because you are resistant to the change that you need to have. Every time that you are dating a guy and he treats you just the way the last guy treated you, and it's a bad thing, is because you are refusing to learn the lesson. If every time they keep treating you like an option, it is because you are treating yourself like an option. Stand the fuck up and go home. If every single time they are not compassionate or not 100%, it's because you're not compassionate or 100% in your own life. Every single thing, just flip it. Understand that romantic relationships are mirrors to you. It is a hard pill to swallow because for the longest time, I used to think like, but I am an awesome person. I used to think, but it's not fair. I am literally so awesome. Why doesn't someone just love me, bro? See, that is the thinking that keeps you stuck, that keeps you fucked up. The 3D is not picking and choosing. The 3D is a complete, use it to your advantage. The 3D, your 3D world, is a complete, unbiased reflection of your internal world, your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Use it to your advantage. Don't try to restrict or control. Take it as feedback, nothing else. If you think I have done all the work in this part of my life, so why does this keep showing up? Understand that that means you have not done all the work in that part of your life. Understand? Don't try to change it. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to resist it. If you say, oh, I've done all the work in my financial aspect, why is it nothing changing? It's because you haven't done all the work that needs to be done. Your reality is a mirror, maybe lagged by like 30 to 90 days, but is a mirror nonetheless. Understand that there is growth to be done. Don't take it as something that's bad or something you're doing wrong. You're doing everything you need to be doing as long as you are growing. As long as you're growing, you are on the right path. You are doing exactly what you need to do, and you are exactly where you need to be. Take it as feedback. Oh, wait, I thought I healed that pattern. So why is this guy continuing to do this? Then hold a new frame of reality. What is this lesson they're teaching me? They're teaching me, okay, in order to be with them, I have to shrink and self-abandon. So they're teaching me to choose myself first, prioritize my needs, and not self-abandon. Thank you for the lesson. Next, hold your new frame. If another one comes in, treating you that way, it's like the turnover is more rapid. It's going to keep coming and coming and coming and coming. It's going to keep repeating until you hold the frame for something new. Let's say there's a bottle. It's Coke. No, Coca-Cola. And you're trying to make that bottle clear. You turn on the tap and clear water is now flowing into the bottle. You're going to have to keep flowing that same stream of water in. You don't put a little of that water in and then you're like, okay, why is it still Coke? It's not clear water yet. Of course not. It's going to keep being Coke until it is clear water. It's going to keep being that reflection of your old self until you continue to reject that as part of your reality. You keep on rejecting that frame. Someone else shows up with that attitude, say, no, I don't dance like that anymore. You want me to dance for you? You want me to turn around and shake this ass? I don't dance anymore. I don't dance. Why are you showing me that bullshit? It no longer aligns with the frame of reality I have for myself. You better pack your shit and go. That's how you need to start acting. Hold that frame. And when someone is showing you something different, you keep holding that frame. A lot of you are like, oh, I'm changing, but why am I still attracting this guy? Why are they still treating me like this? I thought relationships would. Why are you still in that relationship? Do you realize the common denominator is you? Imagine being a magnet and saying, why are all metal things sticking to me? Why is this nail still on my... Shake that bitch off. Be strict. He doesn't treat you the way the new version of yourself... Okay, that's not your person. Bye. It's literally that simple. You don't make the same amount of money that your future self is making. Keep doing what you need to do to make the money. Like guys. Like guys. Come on, we know this. We know this. Hold the frame and then keep holding it and holding it and holding it until that bottle of Coke is clear water, the way you want it. This thing flopping around. Should I take it off? In fact, let me put some ambient slides, guys. Oh my goodness, that's so ambient of me. Keep holding that frame. Keep holding that frame. Keep holding that frame. And you keep holding that frame until it's not painful anymore. Now, these days, I don't care. You see, the change is not instantaneous. It works on exposure therapy. Those of you that keep saying, oh, how do I have the confidence to make content? You keep making content until it doesn't, you just keep doing it. Life is all about exposure therapy. You want love, keep triggering yourself by dating people. You want money, keep putting yourself out. Keep triggering yourself by working, get rejected. This client says no, that client says no, that video flops, this video flops. Guess what? You keep showing up, you keep doing it, you keep showing up, you keep doing it. Life is a game of exposure therapy. How much pain and discomfort can you handle? How many reps can you put in? Can your muscles go to failure? That is growth. Keep putting the reps in. The pain is proof you are doing something so right. Every time I experience pain these days, I'm like, hell yeah, that means I'm growing. Hell yeah, that means I'm growing. I'm growing and changing. I'm growing and changing. What more could I ask for? To grow is the point. Let yourself grow. Please, let yourself grow. Don't stay the same. If you meet someone from 5 years ago, and then they're like, oh, you're exactly how I remember. Take that as a slap in the face. Take that as like, fuck, I'm not doing enough. I need to change. Make a change. Make a change today. Make a radical change. Make something that you will remember. Do something that you remember doing. Maybe dye your hair. If you've been thinking about dyeing your hair, dye your hair today. Make a change. Make a change. And feel the discomfort of it. If you're making videos and you don't tell anybody, post the video on your story today. And if you had a feeling like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Or no, I'm not going to. That's too much. That is exactly what you're going to do today. That exact thing that you don't want to do when I said you should do that thing, that is exactly what you're going to do today. You are going to make that change. And it's going to be uncomfortable. And you're going to get through it. The only way to prove to your nervous system that you won't die by showing up for your higher self is to continue showing up for your higher self and not dying. Because it actually won't kill you. Believe it or not, it actually won't kill you. Regardless of what you believe, it's not gonna kill you. And until you're dead, you have an opportunity to try again. So try again today. And if you fail, try again tomorrow. And if you fail, try again the day after that. You are full of infinite potential. Don't let yourself, your limiting beliefs, trap you under the umbrella of some pathetic pussy. You are more than that. You are so much more than that. If you're here, you're more than that. If you're receiving my message, you're more than that. I'm not speaking to just anybody. I'm speaking to you. Carry yourself like the God you are. Carry yourself with poise, like you're the main character in your life. Because guess what? You are. Are you though? Are you living your life like you're the main character in your life though? Are you living it as just some regular ass pussy who's too afraid to do something different? Because what if it doesn't work out? Bro, you don't get it. If it doesn't work out, you're exactly where you are right now. Your worst case scenario is exactly where you are right now. Your worst case scenario is exactly what you're doing right now. Let that land. Oh, if this business doesn't work out, I'll have to go back to working a regular job. And aren't you working a regular job right now? Your worst case scenario, your hellscape, is your current reality. So think of how much better it can get. Think. Feel it. Guys, I've been feeling so good, bro. And I'm so excited to create more. But this collective shit has been changing. Shit has been changing. And I'm so glad to share this journey with you. My favorite part of this work I do is hearing from you. So please leave a comment. Tell me where you are. Tell me what you've learned. Tell me anything. I'm so excited to hear from you. I think that's the message for today. So, as always, I am so proud of the person you are and even more proud of the beautiful soul you are becoming. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and watch another video of mine. Bye.